Sawadee krap. Hello and welcome to A Singaporean in Chiang Mai. This is a continuation of where I left off in part 1, where I touched on Thailand being one of the friendliest places to settle into. Unfortunately, almost every Singaporean that I know that decided to settle here in Thailand will experience their family and friends questioning their decision and often asserting that Thailand is not a safe place. But every one of them that came will tell you that outside of Singapore there is no safer place than Thailand. Well, one cannot compare to Singapore, where you can hang out through the night and not worry about being robbed or extorted. In Singapore, I used to do midnight jogging starting from 11 p.m. all the way to 2 a.m. with no sense of danger. I will not do it here, especially out in the countryside. Not because of the fear of thugs, but the village dogs can be rather bothersome. Many of the residents do not lock the gates of their yard. Some do not even have a gate or fence. And while we are at this, many houses do not have grills on their windows. This is another way of telling us that house break-ins are not prevalent. In part 1, we covered several cities over 4 regions. In the south, there's Phuket, Hat-Yai, Songkhla, and Battambang. These other regions are as humid as Malaysia, just a tad better than Singapore. I have choice, and I am choosing a place where I don't get sticky so easily. By the way, Phuket is experiencing bad flooding this week. Strong monsoon winds from southwest is bringing more than normal rainfall. In the western region, 200 km south of Bangkok is Hua Hin. Hua Hin's climate is mild, bright, breezy, and dry. No wonder it is a popular destination for retirees. Only issue is, if you intend to have a garden of plants, you will need to water them daily to keep them alive and growing. Up the central region is Khao Yai National Park. This is not a city but a village and township spreading across the national park's foothills. This is a popular weekend place for Bangkok residents, but the prices there are on the high side. To the eastern region is Chonburi, Pattaya, and Rayong. Due to the proximity and easy accessibility to Bangkok, they are popular for people who want a resort lifestyle and yet able to get what they want from Bangkok. I had covered the cities, as most Singaporeans would not want to stray too far away from civilization. There are 3 islands that I had left out intentionally. The islands of Krabi, Koh Samui, and Koh Chang, or Elephant Island. By the way, Koh means island. These are tourist spots, nice for visits, but not a place I would settle into. We now continue to our 2 remaining regions. First, Northeast. This is the least popular region, both in terms of visitors and foreigners settling here. We will look at the 3 of the biggest cities here. The first one is Korat. Korat is the old name. Today, it is officially known as Nakhon Ratchasima, the same as the province name. It is probably the biggest town in eastern Thailand. Singapore Air Force used to have a presence there for the pilots to train. It has a famous ruined temple from the Isan civilization. The Isan early history has influence from Cambodia and Laos, and one can see that from the architecture of their temple ruins. Next is Buriram, in the province of Buriram. It is famous for the F1 circuit. If you take part in the Buriram Marathon, you will get to run on the circuit tracks 1 round before proceeding out the remaining 40 plus km. Third, we have Khon Kaen, in the province of Khon Kaen. In Thailand, each province has 1 major city and it goes by the same name as the province. While these locations are not popular among Singaporeans, there is a sizable foreign settlers who find these remote places attractive, both for the much cheaper property price and the countryside lifestyle. All 3 towns have domestic airports for faster access to Bangkok. Moving on to the last region, the north, where we have Chiang Mai in the province of Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai in the province of Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai is a lot smaller. Its famous attraction is the city clock tower with its changing lights and the White Temple. Chiang Mai is a lot more than its old city fort wall. The mountain views and resort around Chiang Mai adds to its beauty. Many foreigners choose to settle in small towns of Chiang Mai, but for the purpose of discussion, most will just say that they stay in or near Chiang Mai. Hence, when one includes all these together, Chiang Mai is no longer that small. Perhaps the best way to say this is by the population of the cities of Thailand. Bangkok is big, bigger than most cities in Southeast Asia. It is so many times bigger than the second largest city in Thailand. The rest are dwarfs compared to Bangkok. Chiang Mai is ranked 4th, but if you take away Chonburi and Samut Prakan, then Chiang Mai is ranked 2nd. Chonburi and Samut Prakan are actually extensions of Bangkok. One of the attractions of Chiang Mai is that you can get by with English. When my wife was first researching the regions and towns of Thailand, she would call out real estate agents and check out the properties. We will text them and then wait. It usually takes 15 minutes before they respond. That's because they need to Google Translate into Thai and then translate back when they reply us. I can feel how painful it was for them, and most of the time we cannot even understand each other. But when she got to Chiang Mai, she told me the people there can speak English. The other attraction is the international airport. There are direct flights from Singapore to Chiang Mai, and we can take off directly from Chiang Mai to many places outside of Thailand. Because of its size, there are 3 shopping malls to go to. Central Festival is the most happening. Central Airport Plaza is the oldest but biggest in terms of land space. And Maya Mall is the latest, situated at Niman, where tons of tourists like to hang around. Parking is free. Amazing, right? These malls have multi-story car parks and one can drive in and out of them for free. As far as I am aware, only the airport and Chinatown area charges for parking. If you want to do grocery, you can do it in these malls. They are the upper class Rimpin or Tops supermarkets. In Singapore, it is equivalent to Cold Storage. In Malaysia, it will be like your village grocer. But there are other groceries on standalone buildings with ample parking. There are 3 macros in Chiang Mai and 2 more in the outskirts at Mei Rim and Lamphun. A number of big Cs and numerous mini Cs and Lotus or Tesco Lotus. And if you are adventurous, wet markets are everywhere. We usually get our meat from Macro, Big C or Lotus, and fruits and vegetables from the wet market because they are fresher and cheaper. Chiang Mai is beautiful. The greeneries are luscious, probably because there is more than enough rainfall. From May to September, a good 5 months of southwesterly monsoon keeps the land well hydrated. The rain in Chiang Mai usually comes in bursts of heavy shower that last 15 minutes. Then it dies down to a drizzle or stops completely. Very seldom will it stretch beyond an hour. And then we have the temperature. Please note that by afternoon, it will be hot regardless of the nice cool morning. The average high does not go below 29 degrees Celsius even in December. The weather is more dry, but the sun's heat is still piercing to the skin. So while Chiang Mai is nice and cool in the evening and early morning, you will still get a sunburn if you stand in the open sun. By the way, this is true for the whole of Thailand. I cannot speak of all the nice things and ignore the unpleasant. In the months of mid-Feb to April, it is the awful period of the haze. Careless burning happens in the north and is made worse by the dry season. If the rain comes late, the haze can stretch into mid-May. The worst month is in April, where the heat is highest. Some houses do not have good roof insulators and the houses turn into a dry sauna, literally. To escape the heat and not spend so much on aircon, many will flock into shopping malls and cafes. I wonder if that's the reason why Thailand has one of the highest density of cafes in the world. The last point I want to say about Chiang Mai is that it is surrounded by mountains. They are not hills. If you go to Malaysia and climb Gunung Pulai, Lambak or Mount Ophir, those are hills. These mountain ranges goes across boundaries to Myanmar, Laos and China. Doi Suthep is just west of Chiang Mai. And further south is Doi Ithanon, the highest peak in Thailand at 8,415 feet. The mountain in front of this picture is Doi Suthep. At certain open fields, you can see mountains to your left, and when you turn to your right, you see another set of mountain ranges. When I am driving eastwards or westwards, I can see mountains right in front of me, and when I look at my rear view mirror, I see mountains. This picture is taken outside of Macro Car Park, just to let you feel how it's like. My dream is to stay in a little house on the prairie. In Chiang Mai, it will be a little house by the rice field. The best kind of view is seen through an open green rice field with mountains at the horizon. In summary, These are the points that make Chiang Mai so attractive as a place to retire. They are not ranked in order of priority. With 1.2 million population, there are large enough amenities for modern living essentials, shopping malls, supermarkets, international schools for parents with school-going children, international airports. Many of them can speak English. One can survive without knowing Thai. Nice cool climates at year-end, good rainfall, fertile soil, water source from the mountains. Nice mountains all around, beautiful views, staycations up the mountains, and for mountain lovers, unlimited trekking trails. This is just the beginning. I hope you enjoyed the overview. I will be sharing my experiences in Chiang Mai and my attempt to settle here. Actually, there's not much attempt. It is very smooth. But anyways, for the next few modules, I will share the good moments, bad moments, anecdotes, and cultural shocks as well. My next module will most likely be hunting for a place to stay. Till then, this is Kyle. See you next session. เจอกันเซสชันหน้า